I was first introduced to Virginia Press Women by Gwen Wolfe, who at that time was a reporter at the Freelance Star. She later became an editor. And she was the Northern District Director, and she invited me to a wonderful program with a photographer, a White House photographer. And she then invited me to a conference. And after attending that conference, I said, I've got to be a part of this organization. There were so many women there who had similar interests to mine. And I met other people who were in college news and information, which was my role in communications. So I've continued in VPW since that time and have continued to find it very helpful. Made a lot of wonderful friends, and I gained a lot of professional help in my job. And let's see, I'm going to talk about technology. I think one of the biggest changes in my career came through technology. I came into communications at the University of Mary Washington in the late 80s. And at that time, we didn't have email, we weren't sending things online. And to get a photograph to a reporter, I would have to get the hard copy from, for example, if we had a program at Mary Washington that needed publicity, we needed a photo, we got the hard copy mailed to us from the presenter. I would hand carry that to the Freelance Star. They would copy it. I would get it back. I would hand carry it to a little magazine that also wanted to use it. It's just amazing when I think about today. Everything is done either by email or by the website. You just go onto the Mary Washington website. You can download the news release. You can download the photos. It's so much easier for everybody involved, the people on the university side as well as the newspaper. So I really have enjoyed being a part of that change in our society. I think it's been very exciting. And VPW has kept pace with that, with its website and having workshops on all the electronic media. So it's very helpful to be a part of a professional organization that keeps up with your job. In my career at the University of Mary Washington, I was in the News and Information Office, and we went through several attempts to change the name of the university. It was perceived at one point that the university was not attracting the caliber of student that they wanted to attract, and that part of that was not just that men didn't want to come to the university, but women didn't want to go to a girls' school either. So the Board of Visitors and the college administration tried a couple of times to change it to have a more masculine name, such as Washington and Monroe, but both times it failed. In the first instance, media relations was a big component of that, well, stopping that move, I should say. And so the university decided to concentrate on its communications office and hired someone to be a director of news and information. And I think media relations improved quite a bit after that. I was in the office with the director as assistant director, then later myself as director, and we made every effort to help the news media get to the sources that they needed. And back in the early days, that was not so easy because there were hall phones in the residence halls, and faculty didn't return calls, and there wasn't even voicemail, so we would run all over campus finding sources for them, and they appreciated that. So we found that media relations was helpful and was important. It was not until the university added a graduate school, now called a graduate college, that the name issue was finally settled, and we became the University of Mary Washington, still with a woman's name, but with the university organization attached to it. We seem to be attracting plenty of well-qualified students.